And we are live for Iconic TV. Welcome, everybody. This is our pre-Valentine's Day show. This is an important show because we're going to talk about how you can have a fast cash infusion into your business. And we all know that when you want to offer something new to your audience, maybe do a new launch, come out with a new product, maybe it's just an MVP, something that you're looking at, just getting something viable, and it takes a long time. Well, what I want to do for you all is get you some cash in the next 14 days. How many of you are up for that? Give me a yes, give me a thumbs up, say woohoo. And that's what we're going to focus on today. I want you to have thousands of dollars in your pocket by Valentine's Day, all right? Because we want lots of love going on, right? So give me some love if you are ready to have lots of cash in your bank account. My name is Dr. Connie Scavella. I am your host. We are going to go super fast today because I have some amazing things that I'm going to show you. And so if you're here for the first time, give me some love, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that it's your first time because I've got an amazing welcome gift for you. And I have a great team here, Angie Della, Sandy, Tally, and another Angie, I believe. And they're all here to get you everything that you need because I've got a bunch of giveaways for you guys today as well. We're going to get started really quickly, but I want to make sure you guys have a couple things. Number one, have a pen, a paper, and some tissue. Today, you're going to need some tissue for this class, okay? So if you are here, let me know where you're coming in from. Say a quick hi. Let me know if it's your first time, type 1. If you are a seasoned pro with us, because we've been here over 3.5 years, almost 4 years now, type the word pro down below in the comments. And I want to thank you for coming back here all the time as well. We are here live every Tuesday at 5, sometimes 5:05, depending on technology, but we're going to get started right now. So don't go anywhere. Okay. Are you guys ready? Fast cash. This is what we're talking about. You all can launch and it can take months. It could take weeks. We do launches it takes us about 4 weeks from start to launch, okay, to get everything up and ready. Some people take 6 months, a year. If you're doing certain different models that people put out there, it can take 6 months, 9 months to a year. And then what if it flops? You haven't made any money in that time. I did that model. I did it twice with 2 different coaches. I went backwards, $86,000 and 0 clients in 8 months. It was humiliating, absolutely humiliating, because I left a $45,000 a year job. I mean, a $45,000 a month job to make nothing for 8 months, because this is my passion, is to help entrepreneurs grow and scale their business and to take your business from 6 figures all the way to 7 figures in 1 year or less. I did it with my company, 9.5 months. We took it to 1.4 million, and we have continued to grow and escalate, and our clients are doing the same thing. Now it's your turn, and I'm going to show you a couple things. So let's get started. Are you guys ready? This is going to be really exciting. And some of you might have heard about my situation in Paris. I'm going to tell you about my situation in Paris. Some of you might be here, just for my situation in Paris. And as you can see, can't tell I used to be on a runway, right? I'm knocking everything over. But let's go ahead and get started and take a look at what are we talking about today. We are talking about the fast cash infusions in 14 days. How do you put some real money into your bank account? What does that mean? That means putting clients into your bank account. So here's our agenda. 3 things we're going to go over today in the next 30 minutes. The 2 ways that you can make money. Okay. And then which one's going to work the best for you? The fast cash formula. That's going to be super easy. You can memorize this today and you can put it into play. So I'm going to show you exactly how you have to do this. Okay. And then I'm going to give you everything and just say, here, go put it into play. You can actually go launch tomorrow if you want to. You can put your stuff out there tomorrow. My whole goal for you is that you have an offer that you put out. Could be a new one. It could be one you haven't. It could be a product you had sitting on the shelf. Doesn't matter. Tell me what you want to launch. Okay. I'm going to show you exactly how to get that thing up and get clients and how to close it. I know some of you hate closing and you're like, I can't sell. And you're not putting any offers out there. Like, oh, I don't want to bother anybody. I don't want to actually email them. Please, come on. They need your stuff. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make it simple, right? ABC, those are the 1, 2, 3 things that we're going to do. What are the 2 ways that you can run a business? Well, there's this first way, slow, really slow. You can be a turtle. And how many of you have been going slow? You said, okay, I'm going to cross that 6-figure mark this year. It didn't happen. Didn't happen the year before. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen in this first quarter either. So this is optimistic from the surveys that we're doing with our clients, 4 weeks to 4 months to put something out there. Okay. And you can do it in, like, if you're zero, nothing. Okay. We can show you how to do it in 90 days and get your product out there and close it. Okay. And keep in mind, we're talking high ticket. Okay. So we are not talking a $50 offer, a $49 offer, a $4.99 offer. We're talking high ticket. So what if you only sell 1 client by Valentine's Day? Okay, if you follow our methodology, that's going to put $5,000 in your pocket. Guess what? Valentine's Day. So that's going to buy you a lot of chocolate. Okay. Here's the problem though. So why am I so insistent on doing this? Because the surveys are out there, right? 75% of coaches and consultants, guess what? They don't profit on their offer and they're not bringing any clients in. Okay. So how many of you are on empty? You don't even have something to offer. Are you on empty? There is no offer that you got put out there. I want to know, where are you as far as, do you have a singular flagship offer or a signature offer, as what we call an iconic premium offer? Or do you have a whole bunch of little things? What do you have? If I dared you and I gave you all the tools and said, here, now go put this out there, and I showed you how to do it, and then said, no, if you want to, go do it, what would you put out there? Put in the comments what it is that you're going to offer. Tell me, is it a product? Is it a course? Are you an e-commerce person? Are you a digital marketer? Are you a coach or a consultant? Okay, if you're any of those 3 categories, this show is for you. All right. So that's the problem. People aren't putting an offer out every single month. You need to have what we call a conversion event every single month. And that means you can put something out there and you convert a lead into a buyer. Okay. How many of you sold something? Put in how many sales you had for this current month. This is the last day of January. And so I want to know, how many sales did you have? If you had some sales, put it down, right? And I know your pricing is going to be all over the place. Some of you have lower price, some have really big ticket. So either one is okay. We just want to know, how many did you sell? Okay, put that in there. Now, as we're going in, I want to see, because I do want to be interactive with you. And I am doing this new thing. I want you guys to come in here live and come on the show and ask me questions. Okay. So what we're trying to do is get whoever has the most interaction to come on the show the following week. So let us know what your questions are, and then we can bring you on. You can talk about your business, give you an opportunity to showcase it, and then I will answer your hot burning question for you. So let's see. Some people are new and starting out. Let's see some of your offers. Some people are coaching. Any digital marketers? Any brick and mortar people? It's a little bit all over the place. So say hello again. Stay tuned, because I'm going to tell you all about what happened in Paris, because it's absolutely relevant to what we are doing here as far as getting your offer launched. Okay, so kind of all over the place. Hey, everybody. Say hello as you're going, but the scroll is going a little, hello there. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you. Say hi, guys, as you're checking in. If you haven't clicked on the link to get to StreamYard, then it's right up above, and just click on that, and that will let us interact, and I can say hello to you. So, hey guys, I am really a bad multitasker, so I'm trying to catch these as quickly as they come in. Hello, is it Cece or Cecil? C, hi, nice to see you too. Okay, can you guys hear me? I want to make sure. Oh, okay. So, yes, the Paris story, it's gonna come up any second. How many of you have been to Paris? Anybody been to Paris? I love it. I was going to actually move to Monaco, actually to Nice, and live there for forever. That was my thing. Hi, Not an A. Nice to see you. Yes, you're hearing me fine. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and keep going because we have a lot to cover, right? Businesses are going too slow. If you did not have a sale this month, we have to get one on the books for you next month. It's really hard psychologically if you're not selling all the time, isn't it? Okay, so we want you to have a sale every single month. And now, what I'm going to show you today, you can do this every single month, right? So this is the power of how you run a 7-figure business, which is what we teach. You have to have the ability to have a model that works and have it run on autopilot, okay? And what I'm seeing is people are running around doing too many things, but you actually have no framework. You have no system that is working for you so that you can count on how many sales you're going to have. So this is what I want to give you today, okay? So the problem is most people do not have an event every single month. What's the other problem is that most people, the average income of a coach, listen to this. This is scary. $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month. And so they aren't even making enough profit to market their programs and services. Okay. So if you're in that place and you're like, this is just too hard for the amount of money I'm making, it's all going to change right now, right here. Okay. So what I want you to do to make this easier for you and for me, so I can give you the best advice, is put in the comments what kind of business you have. Okay. Just if you only make one comment, that's cool. Okay. And if you make a comment, we have a little thank you gift that we're going to follow up with you on. And thank you for being active and commenting here. And so what's the who knows the answer to this? If anybody knows the answer to this next question, I'm going to give you a gift right now. And that gift is the first book that I put out, which is called Power of a Wish. And this is the 7 principles of how to attract anything you want, right? So who wants anything they want? And this is not law of attraction. Okay, this actually works. And so my question is, what is the purpose of a business? Why are you in business? Tell me in the comments, why are you in business? What's the point? Why do we have businesses? Because we started these. Why? Not most people. Think about this. Most people started their business because they wanted to get away from something. Think about it. Why did you do it? Okay. So I was working for corporations and I wanted to get away from that. And I wanted to go back to running my own business. How about you? How many people have a job and you're like, I got to get out of this? How many of you are like, I'm not making enough money. I want to up my lifestyle. I want to get a bigger house, more cars. I want to travel more, go to Paris. How many of you feel that way? Right? If you think about it, you probably got into your business. Tell me if I'm right. Say agree, disagree. Tell me why you got into it. You probably got into your business to get away from something. Okay. And to change what you were doing and to go and own your own business. Maybe you wanted to have more freedom. And maybe you wanted more choice, because we say having $1 million business gives you choice, right? You'll say no a lot more than you will say yes, which is really great. You can do the things that you want to do and have that freedom. But those are the things why we do it. But it's because we weren't experiencing that we actually decided to start a business, isn't it? Right? We didn't have freedom. So we thought, I need freedom. I'm going to go start a business and get freedom. Does this make sense? Okay. Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. Let me know that you guys are alive and breathing. And remember, get your tissue ready. So, okay. So what is the point of a business? What is the point? Somebody put it in there, whoever gets it right. Why do you start your business? What's the function of it? It has one function. Okay. And that function is to profit. Okay. Your business has to make money. How many of you are running philanthropic organizations? You're the head of a charity organization and you're putting in all this time and you're getting no money back. We have got to change that. This today is all about profit. From this point forward in the year, I want you to come here every Tuesday at 5:00 because we're going to teach you how to profit in your business. Not just how to learn things and get new stuff, but how to actually turn it into money. And today I'm going to show you how to turn it into money so that tomorrow I want to see, please link to me. Okay. When you I'm going to show you how to put all this out there, and link to me wherever you're putting your offer up. Send me a link and tell me this is what I did with what you showed me. Okay. And I'm going to give a prize worth $500 to the person who tells me that they made money off of what I'm showing you, and whoever makes the most money by Valentine's Day. Okay. Because that is a Tuesday. Again, we'll be here. And I want to see who makes the most money from now till Valentine's Day based on what we're teaching. I have a $500 gift for you. Okay. So, so just say me, if you're going to win it, just tell everyone to be quiet and you can win it. Okay. So you can do a business, fast or slow. We talked about the slow, it's not working. Okay. If you do want to book a call with me, if you've got questions about anything, the call is with me. So, please know that it's not somebody else. I'm not shooing you off to my team or anything. And there's a reason for that, because a lot of people that I meet, I want to work with. But if I don't get to know you, what's the point? I don't want the wrong people in the business, if that makes sense to you guys. Okay. So put your comments in there. Yep. What was that? What? Yep. What? Yeah, a $500 gift for whoever makes the most money off of what I'm going to teach you. Some people get into their business, right? What's the point of, Angie got it right? Money, right? You want to make profit. The business is there to make money. It is not just to feel good. Okay. And again, you can text, you can just say #call. You can go to meetconnie.com, whatever you want to do, and we can hop on a call. Okay. And it's super easy. I don't bite, nothing like that. So let's get back to it. So there's another way to make money and run a business, and that is to go fast. Okay. And so this is the formula I'm going to show you. So this is where I want you to pay attention. So turtle or rabbit, right? Which one are you? Which one are you in your business? And tell me how your business is going currently. Is it a turtle or is it a rabbit for you? Let me know who are the rabbits, who are the turtles. There's my number if you want to call 888-335-5557. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward. How many people want to do this fast? Anybody want to grow a business really fast? Let me show you the formula, and then I'm going to show you how to apply it in your business. Okay, you ready? Okay, so this is what it is. It's an acronym. Okay, we like to do everything in fours. Why? Because it's super easy to learn, right? And so fast is very, very important. And I'm going to show you how to build a business fast. Now, some of you, let me show you the acronym, how it works. Okay, fast is this. In order for you to have a fast cash infusion in your business and cash in your bank in the next 14 days, this is the formula, okay? And FAST stands for the formula, the alerts, the system, and the twist, okay? So I'm going to show you each one of these steps. I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'm going to show you what you can do to start it right away. Okay, we're going to go kind of fast. So get your notes, get your paper. If you do want a replay, okay, please let me know if you want a replay. Just type #replay down below. You might have to leave early, or if you know you want this, if you're like, hey, I got to figure out how do I get that $500 prize for making the most money off of what I'm teaching, then make sure you submit how much you make to us by the 14th of this February. Okay, so I'm gonna take all the submissions on the 14th, and then we will pick a winner on the 15th, and you will get a $500 prize. So here we go. So what we want to do is there's a formula that we're going to do. Okay, and this formula to get fast cash is based on this: done for you. This is really important. Each of those elements is what we're going to cover right now, so that if something is done for you, you're already out of the gate, right? You hit the ground running. And so that's what I'm doing for you guys today. So I've built something for you that's done for you, so you can start it tomorrow. And that's part of your first formula, okay? So what do you need to do as far as the F, okay? The F is the formula, okay? So these are the pieces. I'm a physics major. I have a PhD in advanced theoretical physics. Go figure, right? So I'm always talking about different models and science and formulas and things like that. So there is a formula to have a 7-figure business. Okay. So first of all, you have to know this, whether you're doing a short, fast offer like we're going to do right now, or you're going to have a big, long offer. Okay. These are the 7 things that you need to know. What is the venue? Where are you going to put this offer? Is it going to be an email offer? Is it going to be online? Is it going to be a live that you do? Are you going to do a challenge? What are you going to do? And what's the size? Meaning, how many people are you going to have there? What's your TAM? TAM is total addressable market. Okay. So you have to know your TAM. How big could this thing be? Okay. So we've got about 2,200 people here. And so that's going to be different than if you have an email list of 500. Okay. Or if you have a group of 200, or you're going to do a live or a meetup and there's 12 people there. So you have to understand the size, okay? And that size is going to dictate what kind of offer you want. So the other part of the formula, very important, this is what a lot of people get wrong, is problem solution, okay? The PS. That's the most important part. It's not about your widget. It's not about your offer. You have to get this right. You have to know what that person's problem is, and you have to know the solution, okay? I know a lot of you have told us your problem. You're not getting enough leads. You're not closing the leads that you get. You're working way too hard, and people aren't getting results with your offer. For those of you who are more advanced, you are overwhelmed and you need a team. And I think about everybody we've talked to is really not loving sales. Okay. And so that is the problem. So how do we get you a solution for that? Okay. Obviously, Winston Churchill has a lot to say on the subject. He is our chief of security, making sure nobody breaks into the house. So those are the things, the first 4 that you have to have. And then you have to get your title. This offer that you're going to do and that you're going to launch within now to February 14th, you got to have a really hot, sexy title. Naming it is really, really important. Okay. So you got to have a hot, sexy title. You have to have an offer that is a mind blow, and you've got to price it right. Pricing it right does not mean pricing it low. All right. You have to price it at the value and for the person that you're trying to attract. Please, if you haven't had an offer that's above 5,000, listen closely, come here a lot, because with the market changing, you need to start doing that. You've got to get the value of your offer up. Okay. And so don't worry so much about the price. It's about the value. And that means the offer. Okay. So let's take a look at that. When you're looking at trying to sell your offer, there's 4 questions that you're always going to try and look and write these down, because if you're like, oh, I can't figure out the sales, it's too hard, it's too complex, I don't know what to do. These are the 4 stages you're going to take people through. It's really the basis of everything. You want to first ask them about their future. Where do you want to go? What are you trying to accomplish as you're trying to figure out their problem and solution, right? And what's your block? What are you encountering? What's the challenge you're facing? And then, well, what have you tried? What have you done? What resources do you have? What can you do? Okay. And then, do you want our help? Right? That's simple. Okay. For those of you who think that sales is really complex, you just learned it in about 12 seconds. That's it. Those 4 things are the only 4 things you really have to get in a sales presentation. So simple. Okay. Again, do you see how I'm making this simple for you? Because you're going to put your offer out there, and some of you can put it out there, and then you're going to back away from the sales. And that's all you need to know. Okay. So type #replay if you want those 4 things. And you can go back and screenshot this. We'll give you a replay. Just type replay. Angie and Sandy and Della will get that for you. Okay. So that is how simple it is. Okay. You're going to have different velocities, like we talked about, size and everything else. Okay. We have a velocity model. So for example, people can work with us to get cash flow in. Give you an example. How do you get cash flow in every month? It could be a lot of different ways. Okay. And this is our velocity model to make sure that every single month we have a conversion event. So it can be 1. Okay. Meaning it could be a 1-to-1 session. Okay. We offer a one-time session with me. We offer a 1-day session with me. We offer a quarter work with me for a quarter, or work with me for a year. Okay. And so that's our quadrants, right? And so that's what builds to the wealth plan. And every single month, we have a different conversion event to let people decide, do you want to work with me for one session, one day, one quarter, or 1 year? Okay. And what's the difference? The velocity is how big do you want to go? The longer we work together, the bigger you grow. Okay. So that's so easy, right? Are you getting pictures about, what could I do with my offer? Just wait, because I get to make it super amazing. Okay. There's something that you're going to have to do for that offer. Okay. So the first thing was the formula. Now the alerts. Okay. How do you alert the market that you're doing this thing? Okay. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to get this thing out there and sell it and make their mouth water and make it absolutely irresistible. But we got to tell them. Okay. So these are your 5 alerts. Think about this. You got to alert them. How are you going to do it? You're going to send them an SMS. Some of you are here right now because I sent you a text. Some of you, you got our message from us or a voicemail from us. And some of you we called, and some of you got a post, and some of you got an email. Okay. Now, when we're talking about this, remember, we're doing fast cash. This is not a long, slow, drawn out offer. This is a fast cash infusion into your business. So all of those things have to be real time. Okay. Reach out to people in real time. Don't go the long, slow boat. Okay. Just go ask them, hey, I'm doing this. Want to see this? Want to see this? Okay. It'll change your life. It'll be amazing. Take a look at it. Okay. So, we got you here. Now you have to get your people here. And those are the methods that we use. Why not follow what we do? Okay. It works. So now you've got the alerts done. Okay. And so when you're alerting people, is this making sense to you guys? Okay. Remember, don't worry. Everything I'm showing you, if it's confusing, it's all done for you. Okay. I'm just showing you how to do it. It's all done. Okay. But after this, we're going to be separate unless you book a call. So I want you to make sure that you understand all of this is already done. I'm just showing the different ways. Okay. So how do you alert them? There's a couple different ways that you alert them and that you close them. You can close by chat, right? This is perfect if your offer is below 3,000. Okay. You don't even have to pick up a phone. How many of you love that? And if you have an offer above $3,000, then you want to close by phone. And that's where those 4 questions come in. Those 4 questions come in anywhere. Is this making sense? Okay. If it's feeling disjointed, I want you to get the replay so you can watch it back or just hop on a quick call. We can even hop on a 10-minute call and say, okay, walk me through those steps. I got lost on the alert part, or I got lost on this. Okay. So as some of you might know, I am originally born in Europe. So I'm German and Italian and a couple other things. And so I tend to talk really fast. So if you have any questions at all, we are here. Okay. My entire team is amazing. I have 6-figure earners on my team who run businesses. They all know what I do. I help you. We are not shy. We do get intimate with you. We reach out. We talk to you. Okay. So if you're the kind of person that just doesn't want to talk to us, we're probably not the right people for you. Okay. Because I can't help you if we don't talk to you. All right. So book a call if you can. So we've gone through the alert phase. And so what's the next phase? It's the S. Okay. You have to have a system. This is my favorite part. Okay. Our system is called a GPS. And again, back to physics, stands for geometric product sequence. You got to have a product that follows a certain pathway so that you can get the perfect outcome. And there's 3 different kind of pillars that you're going to go through. So you're going to perfect your traits about your offer and you're going to have all the tools and everything ready to make sure it goes out there. And then you're going to put it out there with your team. So again, this is super simple. Okay. Notice how everything is in a structure and a flow, and it's very organized. So when you put this out there that I'm going to show you and it's all done for you, you're going to think, okay, what are the traits of what I'm putting out there? What tools do I need to use and give? And then who's my team? Who am I going to get this out there with? If you want to build a 7-figure business, and I hope you do, because to build anything less, you're going to struggle. So it's a lot easier to build a 7-figure business than a 6-figure business. And if you need our help, just type #call. Okay. So I want to show you the next part of the fast system. And then I'm going to show you how the done for you part works. Okay. That is the best part. That's what you are really here for. Okay. So we talk about the system, and part of that system with your team or you, who's it going to be? Some people have this model where they have a setter. Okay. And they have somebody who's going to set all these appointments, because you're going to put out the most amazing offer. I'm going to show you exactly everything. It's all done for you. All you have to do is pick which product you're going to put out. Okay. And then you want to sell it. You want to connect with these people who are going to buy it. So some of you want a setter and you want somebody to just go through and set appointments with these people. Well, for your setters, those are the 8 steps that they go through. Okay. It's universal. It works every single time. And what does the setter do? They take the ball, like it's sort of like football, and the ball gets, they have the ball and they hike it right to the quarterback. Who's the quarterback? Quarterback is your salesperson. Okay. So your salesperson then goes through their closing script. Okay. 6 parts to the sales closing script. Super easy. Okay. Talking about the time, their decision-making factors and abilities, what resources do they have, right? We just talked about this, finding a little bit about their knowledge and what's inside, what do they have, what do you have, is it a match? And if it is, boom, bang, you close it. Okay. Super simple, isn't it? I think a lot of people are making sales way too hard and too complicated, and it really doesn't have to be. That's why I'm giving you all of these little steps, okay? Because once you nail this, you're going to close somebody or a whole bunch of people by February 14th, okay? And once you have that down, you can rinse and repeat. This is like Ron Popeil, right? Just set it and forget it, okay? That's what we are trying to do here. Is this making sense? Are you guys getting excited? Okay, so guess what? That's how easy it was. That's the FAST system. Because when you want fast cash, you want a way to pull in cash at a moment's notice anytime you want. And if you follow that FAST formula, it works like magic. All right. It's not complicated. It's very simple. And that's really important. If you do want the replay, again, hook up with our concierge and our community manager. This is Angie. A lot of you have talked to her and heard from her. Some of you have even seen her on some of our shows and workouts, workshops that we have. Just type hashtag replay. She is on it. Our whole team is on it. And check your DM, because then you will have that link. Okay. And we're just going to make sure that we have your email, and then we will get it to you. All right. So ready? Okay. What's the last one? That's FAST. Now we're on the T. That's the twist. Okay, this is the key to making everything work. There is a twist to this, okay? And what that means is you can put stuff out there. You've probably tried putting things out there before, especially when you're like, oh, I really need some money right now, or our air conditioning, or we need a new roof, or we're getting solar, I need some money. Try to put something out there. And why doesn't it work? Okay, this is why it didn't work. You didn't have that twist. So in order to do a fast cash offer, it's different than, like, we're going to do a huge workshop in about 3 weeks, and it's designed to show you the 5 steps to 7 figures in 1 year. Now that's a lot longer. It takes a bit of work to put out there, but this, you can, boom, you can close out right away. You guys should have 1 to 5 clients at least by Valentine's Day. That's my challenge to you. Okay. And so what I want you to do is look at the twist. What's the twist of this little fast infusion of cash offer? You have to, number one, look at the zeitgeist. You guys know what that means? Zeitgeist is what's happening in the times right now. What's the sign of the times? What are people focused on? Because you have to bring in that twist. Last week and the week before, we did a 2-part series on Chat GPT and how to use AI in your business. It was phenomenal. We had so many people on that call. And so we tapped into that zeitgeist. Okay. I'm tapping into Valentine's Day right now. Okay. So that's the little twist on what would maybe be a normal offer. Okay. What's another twist? I'm just going to have everything done for you, right? I'm so tired of people trying to figure it out and spend 14 years on Canva. And then, oh, I don't know how to do my email. And then which platform should I use? And what video thing should I do? And they're trying to spend making karaoke videos and all that crap, and you're putting nothing out there. Okay, so I thought, well, what if I do it for you? That's a problem. You guys aren't getting anything out there, so we'll just do it for you. Okay. And so then it's got to be unique. It's got to be iconic, and it has to have your own DNA in it. That's the twist. Okay. Because guess what? I'm giving you something done for you. And there's a lot of people here watching, and some of you on YouTube, some of you are all over the place. And so hello to whatever channel it is, but you still have to have your own unique thing on it. Okay. I don't want you to look like a carbon copy of my offer, which is coming out next week, or somebody else's. Okay. But this is all done for you. How many people love done for you? Type DFY if you love done for you. Okay. Let me know if you love done for you. And so what you're going to get is the ability to leverage time. Okay, we're going to leverage time. And so what that means is there's different ways that you can launch this. And I thought, I'm not going to play with the things that don't work. We don't have time in 2 weeks, right? To make you money, to have these calls and connect with people. You can't do it by yourself. It's too slow. If I did it with you, it's okay. It's a little faster. It's medium. But when it's done for you, it's super fast. Okay. And then when you really want to scale, when you want quantum growth, when you want to hit 7 figures in a year, then you got to come back in 3 weeks. Okay. Because that's when I'm going to show you that in the workshop. So what is the key here? There's 3 key things that you have to do. Okay. Number 1, simplicity. This is a fast cash offer. Don't complicate it. Don't add more to what I'm giving you. Okay. And you have to focus on profitability. That means the price has to be right. The offer has to be perfect. Okay. You got to be in the right size and the right venue. So to make it profitable, and functionality, it's got to work. Okay. So basically what you're going to do is, our team is your team. Okay. Because I made this done for you, you have essentially a copywriter. I've got all your emails done for you. Piece of cake, right? How many of you hate writing emails, or you don't know if they're going to be good or whatever? Okay. So done for you. Did it. Okay. How many, like, I don't know what to put out there. I don't know what my content looks like. And, you take way too long to design something. It looks like a 3rd grader did it. Forget it. We did that too. And then you're like, well, what do I do on social media? If you want to do ads, great. If you don't want to do them, perfect. Okay. We've got all your posts now, all that written for you. Done. Okay. And so this whole thing is not with ads. I don't want you to spend any money. I want you to make money. Okay. And I've got the sales tools I've shown you right there, right? So you got a closer. Those are the 4 keys that you need in order to make money. You got to first get somebody to copyright it, design it, put it out there, make it convert, and then close. Okay. Is this making sense? So how I decided to do this, I asked you at the beginning, one of the things that people do when you have all the money, let's say you win that $400 billion lottery, and you pay off all your bills, and you give people money so they don't come around and bug you. What do you want to do next? What do you want to do? People always want to travel, right? So I was in Paris, and some of you might have read my email today, and was talking about Paris. And, this is all about Valentine's Day chocolate and all that kind of stuff. So if you've been to Paris, let me know, put it in the comments. I'm in Paris for a few weeks. I was probably there about 3, almost 4 weeks. And I was staying in this awesome, like really 100, 200-year-old hotel off the Champs-Elysees. It was great. And it's my last day, and I've got all morning, and I decide to kind of walk around and get some gifts for people to come home. And I'm going down the street. I'm near the Arc de Triomphe, right? A big thing you always see in movies, and they're going around. And I'm walking near there, and it's early in the morning, a little drizzly, and I see this little tiny shop. And this little tiny shop has about 20, 25 people just standing there coming out of it. And you hear about this, right? You see a bunch of people in line, you kind of look and see, what is it? And so I'm just like, well, I should stand in line. I wonder, it must be good if they're standing out in the rain for this thing, right? And I'll just kind of show you where I went. And I hope this will work. just to kind of give you, this is the place I went, and it was this great boutique. Okay, it's called Del Wayu. Okay, and this is what they had. I love desserts, love chocolates, all that kind of stuff. So this is the line I'm standing in. I thought, oh, this will be great. I'll get some chocolates for my friends. Isn't this mouthwatering? Isn't this fabulous? Look at that. And so it's in Paris. Everything is amazing. Look at how it's designed. Everything is absolutely perfect, right? The packaging, the look. It's not just chocolate, is it? It's something amazing. And so this gave me a great idea for what I'm created for you as a done for you. Okay. So you guys have to check it out. It is so great. So I'm in line. I'm waiting. I don't know what this thing is. And when I went there, it was before the expansion, so you couldn't really see in. So I'm finally getting in. I'm kind of looking over to see what it is that I'm waiting in line for, and then I'm like, okay, chocolate, so great. And then I go up. It's my turn. I'm right up against the glass, and then I see the prices. I'm like, oh my gosh! And I'm like, is that for like a box of those, or is that just for one? And the lady, okay, so I speak French, but she, the French are a little bit snotty, and she goes, that is for one. And I was like, wow, that's expensive. And we're talking in French, and I said, is it even worth it? And she's like, my dear, these are the best chocolates in the whole wide world, and if you do not want one, get out of my store. And I'm like, okay. You'd think I insulted her baby or something, called it ugly. And like, okay. So I thought, okay, I'll just get a couple then. So I got a little 4-pack box for my friend. And then I thought, you know what, I'll get another one for this other friend. So I get another one a little bit bigger. And then I'm like, well, gosh, I was in line for 30 minutes and I'm finally here and I'm going to leave the city for a long time. I might as well get myself a box. And so I get another box, like a 12-pack, for me. I have a long flight, right? And then I'm sitting there thinking, well, what if they really are that good? I mean, it looks amazing. I might as well just get another one. And so I get like a 20-pack. And I'll have a party when I get back, and everybody's got to try one of these. And anybody love chocolate, right? Okay, so and so I'm buying all of this, and my bill is like $600 for chocolate. I'm like, holy moly. I'm like, this better be good. And so I walk back to my hotel and I start packing up. I'm going to try one of these. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was orgasmic. Have you ever had one of those just melts in your mouth? You kind of like, oh, that's so good. I don't want it to stop. I don't want it to go away. It was so delicious. And so then I ate another one, and then I kept packing. And then like as soon as the taste went away from my mouth, I went and ate another one and another one. Next thing I know, I've eaten through 3 boxes and, and I've got a plane to catch. I can't go back. But they were amazing. It was the best chocolate I had. And I was trying to figure out, wow. So I get on the plane. Now I only have one box, that big box. And guess what? It's a 9-hour flight. That whole box is gone. I got $600 worth of chocolate, and it was gone before I ever hit America. And so I have nothing to bring my friends. I told them I had these great gifts. And so I'm coming back to Denver, and I go into the Denver shops and get them like t-shirts and mugs from Denver, even though they live there, because I ate all their chocolate. It was that good. Okay. So why is it different? Part of it, as you saw, was the packaging. So I thought, well, how do we compare this? Is it really that good? How do you know something is that good? How do you make your offer that good? Okay. So I looked at that, and guess what? It was really expensive. And this is my point for you guys. It was really expensive, and I really valued it. And every time someone went to Paris, I give them $200. I give them a map and tell them to please bring me chocolates back. And do you know, I never got my 200 or the chocolates. They ate it too. So, okay, what's this? $3.99 at the store. And it's 100 grams. So that is going to be about $140. This is $3.99. This amount of chocolate in that store is about $140. Imagine that. Okay. And that's not even that good. Okay. What about this? My old favorite. How many love the orange, right? 5 little resets in here. Okay. All of this is market research. I did not have this at home, so I get to write it all off. How many? 5 of them. Okay. This was about $2.99. And when you compare it to the price, because I looked it up this morning, how much is it? What do you think? How much do you think this amount of chocolate is at that store, Dalwayu, in France? How much do you think? Any ideas? Come on. This one is like 7 something. So this one is a little bit less. It's going to be about $95. Okay. Imagine that. It's chocolate. Okay. How many of you know these little, and this is truffles. I just bought boxes of truffles like this, right? And this was like $3.99. Okay. And based on the weight, this is 5 ounces, it'd be about $2.50. Just this. So how did they get away with pricing it that great? Well, they put everything into it, and the offer is amazing. The packaging is amazing, isn't it? So remember those macaroons? Okay. I'm going to show you a picture of those macaroons. Here's another one. Okay. I did cheat. I did try one of these. And so this is what I got. Something like this is what I got for myself, right? It was gone. And but that was probably around $250. Okay. $250 for that. And it was worth every penny. I'm telling you this. I have no regret. I tell the story everywhere. I want y'all to try. You can go online and find it. Dalloyau. Okay, is how you spell it. It says Dalloyau. Okay, Dalloyau. So it's like a Dal and then a letter Y and then a letter U. That's how you pronounce it. Okay, Dalloyau. So it's the Dalloyau boutique. Okay, so I tried one of these. I'm like, maybe American chocolates or these things are okay. And it tasted like kind of chalky and cardboard, and compared to that, and it was just okay. And I could tell it wasn't fresh. You take that and it's amazing. You tell the butter was just churned, everything. So I'm challenging you guys to do the same thing with your offer. You have got to make it amazing. Don't just put something out there. And in order to help you do that, we designed and your packaging. Okay, on the left, guess what that is? That's the packaging in France for a box of macaroons. Beautiful, isn't it? On the right, that's our packaging. So this was my inspiration in giving you a done-for-you Valentine's offer. Isn't that cool? Okay, so let me show you what we are going to get for you. Is this making sense? You have got, if you want high ticket, you can't just raise your price. You actually have to create something amazing. So here's what we did in this done for you kit. Okay, and everything there is what you have there. Okay, and I threw in a whole bunch of bonuses because I showed you how to do the sales part, and some of you are like, wait, that's too fast. Okay, who is this for? Anybody who's a coach or a consultant, or you have a course that you want to get out. If you're a digital marketer or a digital producer and you have something you want to get out, or if you have an e-commerce store. I know Marnie here has an amazing jewelry store, and she's doing these really cool hearts. Well, guess what? You don't want to have these beautiful, expensive pieces of jewelry and these really ugly marketing, right? So we've got everything for you. On top of that, I've got, like I said, the master classes on scaling, all the workbooks that you need, the 4-minute quiz to figure out what's the block. Why can't you get this? Why can't your business get past 6 figures? And we have love languages training. You guys have heard about the 5 love languages. We upped it to 10 love languages for a 7-figure business. The live class and the workbook. And we're also giving you a breakthrough call to get your business off the ground quickly. It's a $991 value. So you're going to get all of that. So let me show you some more, everything that you're going to get. remember, I wrote all the emails. Emails are done. No worry on your part. Okay. On top of that, you got to know the schedule. When do you get it out? So we got the right words, but you also have to get it out at the right time. So I created a calendar system. It's color coded, just like Garanimals. You can't get it wrong. You'll know exactly which email to send when. Okay. And so there's a whole book on that, plus all of the emails. And then I got all the images ready for you. They're done, ready to go. Doesn't matter. They're all different. If you're a digital marketer, if you're a coach, or if you're e-commerce, you can't have the same thing, right? And sometimes you're going to offer different things. Sometimes you're going to make, maybe you have an e-commerce products that you want to have, even though you're a coach. Okay. So you can mix and match this. This is reusable. Okay. You want to talk evergreen, use this every time. Okay. I'm going to try and hurry up because I want to show you this all is going to be in a membership site. So you get full access to the membership as long as you want to use it. Because maybe now you have a coaching business. Maybe later you want to get into digital or e-commerce or something. Okay. So you will always have this every Valentine's Day. You're done. Right. So this is the bundle. Everything is done for you. It's a $1,500 value. It's $47. And you will also get all of your posts that are done for you as well. We created all of those. So anything that you want to write, everything is done. Okay. And so it's a 3-in-1 cash infusion bundle. Okay. So you can go out and promote your thing. I know you have something. It might not be perfect yet. I'm not telling you to make it perfect. I'm telling you to promote it. Okay. All this email sequences are done and ready to go. Everything has been thought out for you in advance, and it's all distinguished depending on what kind of business you have. Okay. As far as the extra bonuses to make this absolutely mouth-watering like Del Valle chocolates, you have a masterclass. A couple of those. We actually have 3 of them in there, that training on how to do this, how to scale your business. And altogether there's about 4 hours of training. That's a live training in there, all the workbooks that you need. So you're not going to be wondering how to do everything. You've got your success quiz. You have got the call with us so we can help you get everything set up, and the love languages training as well. And everything goes away on February 15th at midnight. Okay. So the reason is we just want you to get started right away. Everything is done. You get all the bonus gifts, and the packaging is as perfect so that you can actually offer something high ticket. Does this make sense to you guys? Let me know if this is making sense. If you like it, my team will put a link in, or just type bundle. I unfortunately don't have the link, but I'm going to show you exactly what's going to happen. If you want to get this, if you want to have an offer, remember, I'm showing you, I'm making this beautiful for you so you can charge $5,000 or $3,000 or whatever you want to charge, right? I want you to be that high ticket chocolate. Okay. And overindulge. Okay. You can use all of this. Okay. All the steps are included. There's nothing you have to create for this or redo. Okay. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you my screen. Okay. And then this, just type bundle if you do want this. Okay. I want to show you once you are, in there, this is going to be your membership site. So when you get there, let me kind of show you here. This is your membership site where everything is. You're going to get instant access. You have it for life. Okay. There's your welcome video. It's going to show you everything that you need to do. And of course, you have a welcome message from us. And then depending on the different type of business you have, are you a coach? Then you've got all of your coaching emails. Okay. And you have got all your coaching posts. And then you have all of, my computer's a little slow, all of your posts. And then you've got all of your images, so you can see everything that you have there. They're already done for you, so you don't have to redesign anything. When you're ready for your call with us, you can just click right there, and then you can do the same thing. You can have different ones for digital, and if you have e-commerce, guess what? You have everything there for e-commerce. So everything is completely done. It's all there. It's all ready to go. This isn't something like, okay, I'm going to pull it together when you all say yes. We've already sold these. We just opened this today, and already people have been buying it. And so you've got your love languages training right here. So you can go through there and get your love languages training and get your study guide as well. So you have the whole set there, and then you've got your master class that is here, and then you also have the master class, you have your quiz, right? You want to take your 4-minute quiz to make sure everything there on how to scale your business. And then you want to take the quiz, right? What is the block? Why are you not growing your business? We've got that there for you. And you can get a copy of my book, Soar, whether you want the book or the Audible. And I do read my own Audible, and then talking about becoming an apprentice, right? Which way can you scale your business the fastest? What's your go-to-market strategy? And the book for that. And then, of course, this does include a call with me and my team. So at one of the calls that you will have is with me directly. And when you go to the website, hopefully you guys can see this. So you're going to go to this website, and it's theiconicleader.com/ V-Day Kit, like Valentine's Day Kit. Okay. And she will put that in the comments. And then you'll go there. You'll give us your email, and then again, everything I showed you, in case you were wondering if I went too fast, you will see everything here. Again, all the different pieces are all in here, all 69 different images, 18 posts, 18 the 3-part marketing system, the different types of businesses, all of your bonuses are here. And there's the whole kit. It's just $47. There's again your bonuses. You can play that video and see everything in detail before you decide. And other people love this. And there you go. And you've got 14 days to go ahead and get this. It's $47. It's all done for you. And this is your French chocolate. Okay. So I wanted to have you guys have something you can market right now. Stop using excuses. Go put something out there that's beautiful. Okay. Packaging matters. Look how many people were waiting outside a chocolate store in the rain, just like they wait outside of a Mac store when there's a new product launch. You want people to wait outside for your offer as well. Okay. So that's it. You guys just type #bundle. If you like this, please come over and have some chocolate with me, because I have way too much here. But give me some love if you like this. I'm going to be back here next week. And I'm going to continue on this because we're only going to be halfway through. And so I'll help you again get your offer done. You have to get it out there. And guess what? You actually have 7 days. Okay. When you get this, you've got 7 days, and your first marketing piece is not going to go out until the 7th of February. Okay. So I've timed it. I know what the timing needs to be. So don't feel like you don't have enough time. All you have to do is type #bundle and get started. Those of you who are really ambitious, you can have this out and up and start right away. Okay. And pre-selling this. So I'm super excited for you guys. Thanks for being here. We're going to have an amazing cash February. So I want you to let me know where you're starting from, and you do this offer, and how much did you make? Whoever made the most off of this offer, let me know. And we have a gift valued for you at $500 for you. So I can't wait to meet whoever it is. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here a little longer than normal. And we will see you next Tuesday at 5 p.m. Bye-bye.